From the Network 7 Media Center studios, this is Mission Sunlight, reporting from the city of Kazan. Kazan is the capital of the Republic of Tatarstan, located 500 miles east of Moscow and 500 miles west of the Ural Mountains. Kazan's population is just over 1 million people from both Muslim and Christian faiths. In recent years, the historical center of Kazan, which includes their own Kremlin, has been undergoing renovation. Celebrating its millennium in 2005, there were many commemorative events. The largest mosque in Russia was dedicated, a new metro system was put into operation, and a Millennium Bridge was built over the Kazanka River. The city is considered Russia's sports capital and has been host to major stadium events in the years since the 1,000-year anniversary.
The rich historical city of Kazan is on the move, and as you'll see today, the church is moving with it.
Known as Russia's third capital after Moscow and St. Petersburg, Kazan is home to its own Kremlin. It has become an interregional political, sports, tourism, and financial center. Youth here are predominant in many facets of city life, connecting largely with their study and sports. These youth desire a place to worship in the city that is near their schools and stadiums. The Seventh-day Adventist Church in Kazan is ready to meet this need and is asking for your support through this 13th Sabbath World Mission Offering.
There are just over 3,000 members in our conference, covering 6 central regions of Russia. Our numbers are few, but we have the freedom now that we did not have before to reach our brothers and sisters, including Muslims and Orthodox faiths. We are conducting health and temperance seminars and parenting workshops. We have campus outreach to our young adults. Doing this work in the area of our church gives us Bible study interests that we can invite to join us.
Other denominations are better known because they have a convenient location in the center of the city. Some are just a few minutes' walk from the popular attraction of the Kazan Kremlin. The Kremlin itself is home to a large and beautiful mosque. It is evident that location is critical to the expansion of the gospel in Kazan. Understanding this principle, the members are preparing the central city community even before they begin building the new church at this location. They know it will take faithful prayer and patience to truly be a center of influence in the great city.
While the church has been meeting for 70 years, there is no public transportation and it is difficult to access for university students and youth whose parents do not support their faith. There are 2 other groups meeting in the city in rental facilities. These faithful believers are often forced to migrate around the city on the whim of their landlords.
The pastors and leading laymen have met to pray and plan. They know that they must be tightly connected to God in order to lead the membership into that same trusting relationship. But they also know that God is evidently working in the lives of these laity, and they are encouraged.
I am a general contractor in Russia. My family and I lived far outside of Kazan for several years until recently. Where we lived before, I had the opportunity to build a new church. It had all of the technological conveniences, and it was architecturally pleasing. Our friends wanted to visit the church, and when they came, we had an adequate place for their worship experience.
Ildar explains that he moved his family to the city so that his children could attend university and live at home, that he wanted to grow his business, and also to help the Kazan membership build a new house of worship.
Look at the vacant lot here. It has some old buildings and trash on it now, but we will clean up this messy place. Our youth will come and help with the project because they are ready for this church.
Ildar tells us why they picked this site.
You can see the buses drive right down the street, and the metro station is just a few meters away. We are close to the university and stadiums. The location isn't perfect, but it is much better than the old building. It will be a light on a hill in the middle of our city.
Currently, there is one Adventist prayer house on the outskirts of Kazan. There are 76 mosques in the city. But there is a plan in place to change that, one house of worship at a time.
You can see our plan here. This is a plan that is attractive to our neighbors. We will build the church first, and then we are going further. We will build a community playground on the front of the property. Our young families will meet other moms and dads when they bring their children to play in the park. We can share our faith and invite them to visit us. From this center of influence, we will grow and build more.
I represent the moms of our church. We are very excited that we will have a safe place for our children to play. When we come to the park, we will sing and witness. Our moms and dads have an intentional desire to meet other families. They will come from our neighborhood and we will invite them from other parts of the city. Together, we will share with them our hope.
Some members have sold property to invest in what they term their gospel ministry. They have chosen their work carefully and prayerfully. There is a sense that God is not about to do something, but He is presently doing something in them. People are asking about the new church. Parents are seeking the new playground. Young adults are hopeful they can attend church again near their schools. This hope stems from not only what the members have committed to, but also what you will do this 13th Sabbath.
Thank you to each brother and sister who give to help us reach our youth, to reach Muslims, to reach the people of Kazan. Because of your gifts and our work here, there will be a new church in the center of the great city of Kazan.
I am already visiting with moms and dads. They are interested in what we are doing. Our dreams will come true one day. We will have our church, a playground, a way to minister to other moms. Thank you for helping make this dream a reality.
Uniting the Seventh-day Adventist Church through the 13th Sabbath offering, this is Mission Sunlight, reporting this week from Kazan. We are the media missionaries of Network 7 Media Center.